Hi, thank you very much for watching this video. My name is Severin and this is the blog that empowers people to become successful freelancers. In the past I have already told you about many interesting secrets relevant to the freelancing profession, and today I would like to discuss the most popular mistakes that many freelancers make, especially in the beginning. These mistakes, unfortunately, can significantly reduce your earning potential, so please listen carefully to this video and try avoiding these mistakes at all times. Missing deadlines is the most popular problem that many freelancers face. Unfortunately, a lot of them have bad time management skills, which leads to an inability to manage their current flow of orders. In my experience, there are three most popular reasons behind this problem. The first one is peer pressure. I mean, it's one thing to work when everyone is around you is working too, but when your friends are sitting at a bar or dancing in a club, listening to some cool DJ, it's very hard to say no to them and to sit at home and continue working on your numerous orders. So this peer pressure often makes freelancers give up and go resting without even thinking about what will happen the other day. The second reason is greediness. A lot of people get greedy. I mean, you can make $1,000, $2,000, maybe even $5,000, and a lot of people think that this sum is enormous, and they look at these numerous available orders and calculate something in their heads like, oh man, I will make $6,000 this month. And they don't even think about how they will complete all these orders. All they see is bugs, big bugs. Finally, the last problem is emergencies. Of course, emergency scenarios can happen to everyone, but freelancers are especially vulnerable. They are not protected, and a lot of customers do not care about anything except their completed assignments. How to address these problems? In my personal experience, the best way is to learn the pace of your own work. I mean, I, for example, know that I can write around 2 pages per hour. So it's very easy for me to predict my productivity. Like if I'm to write a 10-page assignment, I will need around 5 hours for writing it and around 3-4 hours for emergencies. Even if my friend suddenly calls and says, oh, come on, Severin, let's go have a beer, I will have 3 hours for this activity and I will still be able to meet my deadline. You should always learn the pace of your work, how many pages you can write per a certain period of time, how many images you can create, how much of a programming code you can write. Well, there are specific indicators in any niche, but I hope you understand my point, right? So if you learn the pace of your work, it will be very easy for you to predict your schedule and to minimize the likelihood of missing a deadline. The second most popular mistake is working on projects that you do not understand. A lot of people see this big box promise for a person who can complete a very complicated assignment and they think, okay, I don't know how to do it now, but maybe I'll figure something out later. Well, the chance that you will actually figure something later exists, but it's very small. It's my personal experience. I mean, I have completed a project once on the and I have actually completed this project, even though I don't know a word in Arabic, but it was very hard. I was forced to learn a lot about the Arabic language. I was forced to review numerous documents, and eventually I've spent like 5 days on completing this order. Even though the payment was huge, it was not worth my time and efforts. I could have completed several simpler projects during the same time, and I would have earned more. So the bottom line is never work on projects that you do not understand. It will be never worth your time and efforts. The third mistake a lot of people make is jumping at the first opportunity that you see. Okay, you are working as an office employee, you make like, I don't know, $500, maybe $400, and then you see this great freelancing job that pays 1,500. and you think, oh wow, that's great, and you jump at the first opportunity, you take it. A lot of people do it, and okay, $1,000, 1,000 and a half is not that bad, but a lot of people do not understand that freelancing work is fundamentally different from the work of office employers. The thing is that there are numerous opportunities out there, and you should constantly monitor the market, because a lot of employers pay different money for the same jobs. I mean, SEO copywriters can earn $3 per page, and they can earn $7 per page, even though their skills are almost the same. I've seen many examples like this in many other niches, not only SEO copywriting. So please do not jump at the first opportunity. I mean, there are these websites like freelancer.com that pay, well, some jobs they pay like $2 per page for copywriters. There is no sense in pursuing such opportunities. You're better than $2 per page. Everyone is better than $2 per page. No one should be treated like this, and I do not understand why these people work there, but well, in any case, you should not become one of those people. Please spend a day or two and you will find a platform with a much better compensation, or at least you'll find a way to leverage your negotiation skills or some other resources into securing at least 3 times higher pay rates. The fourth mistake that I would like to talk about is a fear that recruitment systems with interviews, tests, and other stages are not worth applicants' time and efforts. It is not true. In contrast, most platforms, those that pay much more than the market salary, they have very challenging and very complex recruitment systems. You may spend like 2, maybe even 3 hours on passing all the stages, and after that, in case if you're approved, you'll earn like 3, maybe even 4 times more than average freelancers on other platforms. Yes, I am employed at several platforms with such strict recruitment procedures, and all the other people who earn much more than the average market salary, they also cooperate with credible platforms that filter out more than 90% of the candidates. So please do not think that freelancing is about finding a customer and talking to this customer. Yes, sometimes it happens, but if you have a lot of return clients, if you have a great resume, but in most situations, you should find a great platform that will act as an intermediary between you and potential clients. And in order to be approved with one of such platforms, you will need to spend a substantial amount of time on all these numerous recruitment stages. Please don't be afraid of them, because I assure you, in most cases, they are worth your time and efforts. Finally, the last thing that I would like to talk today is fines. A lot of people do not think about fines, they do not even know they exist, and then, oh, surprise, like half of your salary suddenly goes away. And these people go to the internet, they complain, they say, oh my god, what is happening around? But you should understand that every credible platform, every platform that connects people to potential clients, they try to maintain a certain reputation, certain image, and in order to maintain this image, of course, they have systems of fine application. These systems may be very strict, or they may be loose, but in most cases they exist, and you should understand all the specifics and all the terms of the system in order to succeed as a part of a certain freelancing platform. For instance, there is this academic writing service, Livingston Research. It is great for newcomers. It provides very extensive services for beginners. The support team will tell you everything about the new job. They will help you with any task, any assignment. But The fine system is very, very strict. Sometimes they may take a half of your earnings, sometimes they may take away 100% of your salary. In case if the quality assurance team thinks that the paper that you have completed does not meet the high quality standards of Livingston research. The bottom line is that you should always read all these terms and conditions, you know, these very, very long documents and long pages that go down, down, down and never end. You should read every word of these terms and conditions in order to be prepared for any unexpected scenarios. Thanks for checking out the video. I will be very grateful for your likes and comments. As always, I will do all my best to respond to everyone with any question regarding freelancing career. And please stay updated, subscribe to my channel. I will do many videos in the nearest future because, well, there is not much to do with this quarantine situation. So have a nice day. Take care.